The time is 8:45 in the morning time, and it's to the morning, September 18th, 2018. And it's starting off on the Peter Channel Morning News on this to the morning, September 18th, 2018. Good morning to you all this lovely to the morning, September 18th, 2018. It is 8:46 and it is 77 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:46 is a former sex crimes prosecutor analyzed Ford's allegations against Kavanaugh. Markets today to Europe faced by a trade war escalation. While looking at the stocks in the U.S., the Dow will start today down 92.55 at 26,062.12. S&P 500 down 860.18 at 28.80, and Nasdaq down 140.25 at 78.95.79 as U.S. tariffs on China are lower than feared as stock futures bounced. Russia blames Israel for the loss of the plane shot down by Sir air defenses. Seth Meyers pokes hold Brett Kavanaugh's defense. Henry Wiggler has big Happy Days reunion after big Emmy win. Trump orders declassification of the cherry-picked documents aimed at discrediting the Russian investigation. Senate passes bipartisan legislation to combat opioid epidemic. 3 homeless men in critical condition after baseball ban attacks in downtown LA. Despite dangerous intimidation, Guatemalans still seek a better life in U.S. In North Korea, shots for vacation in the Peace Creek stops leader. Philippines typhoon, families line of identified, landslide dead. Substantial cost, UK accounting, no deal Brexit warns IMF. India's Carnatic singers face backlash for performing non-Hindu songs. What Mark Meadows $1 million purchase can be for Time Magazine. Visa, MasterCard reached $6.2 million settlement over strike fees. McDonald's workers strike over sexual harassment policy. And here comes Tesla's challengers with all electric SUVs. The Syrian government accidentally shut down a Russian military plane, killed over more than a dozen people after Israeli military strikes, officials said Tuesday. China slams the U.S. for a new tariff ban behavior that looms over the trade talks. Later, Kim Jong-un, Moon Jae-in invaded Pyongyang, started to make $1 billion investment in electric cars by 2020. The Jamaican government this week announced a ban on plastic state bank straws and Paul Street from the sensitive effect of January 1st, 2019. A former Oklahoma lawmaker was sentenced to 15 years for federal prison for child sex trafficking. In local news, chase suspects. Arraigned in Annabelle stolen car linked to the bank robberies. Sober inside for cruise in Merrimack Valley. Ex-Norfolk prison guard gets home confinement and probation. Plain Ridge has robust August. Annabelle and women suspected went to the Norton Hotel home where police say they found 280 grams of crack cocaine pleaded innocent on Monday at a Raymond and Annabelle District Court. Gas prices stable to wake of hurricane. Annabelle redevelopment for the asked the city for cleanup cash. Annabelle police say men have had backpack full of marijuana, tables at a heartbeat of Annabelle Museum and exhibit behind the Big Weed. Titan friends bring relief on the front lines of Florence flooded. Quincy I citywide parking permit plan. Great white shark lair in Pacific Ocean discovered by scientists. Neil deGrasse Tyson reminds us why smoking weed in space is a bad idea. NASA's new planet and sheds light shares first light of photo space. Man loses hands and feet after dog-related infection. Use announcement defenses could be making your kids fat. And aspirin today might not extend life for healthy older people. And new study narrows for humans into 4 personality types. Peter Chell News Time is 8:50 on this. To the ball, time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox in the Yankee Square for 1 o'clock down at Yankee Stadium. Patriots quarterback Tom Brady on team trade for Josh Gordon. Chicago Bears beat the Seahawks Monday Night Football 24-21. Gilliback thought Mitchell Trubisky is draft force beyond Bears turnaround, and Urban Meyer can't afford more mixed message trying to repair a reputation. Peter Chell News Time, 8:50 on this. To the ball, and then it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBT with originalized person to operate on lays up to 5 minutes to the police section. And the commuter rail. Fitchburg train 406, 4645 watches up at 10 minutes passing between Lincoln and North Station due to train traffic there in Waltham. Greenbush train 07673 from Greenbush up at 5 minutes late between North Station and South Station to Lane Round via equipment. Reading train 8288 80 in inbound but cancel the lane due to mid calculation. Please consider Reading train 290 830 inbound. Havel Line train 208 735 inbound as part of the Navals offering 45 minutes beyond scheduled due to early mid calculation. Middlebury train 005 8:24 a.m. from South Station holding between JFK, UMass, and Quincy Center due to train traffic and 20 minutes back schedule. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways and byways of New England and Rhode Island. 95, southbound side, so between the back of the Providence. 146, southbound side, it is so between the North Smith stretch and Hibbert Skin between 50 to 95 and down Providence. 146 at the northbound side, slow around 15 and Providence, and 99 northbound side, so between 126 and 122, Lakewood and Socket stretch. 295 northbound side, so between 37 Crest and Route 6 and Johnson. 295 southbound side, so the Johnson stretch. 95 northbound side, so between 37 and Walk Orient and downtown Providence. 185 westbound side, so between Seacock and Providence. 95 northbound side, and so between 295 and Edinburgh on the Route 485 in Medfield. 295 and southbound side, so 152 at North Edinburgh. Jamestown, Newport, Meadow Pit, Sakana River Bridges out. Looking good. Out of the Cape, Board Bridge on the southbound side. It's a little slow train at the northbound side, also on the Board Motorway. 485 on the northbound side. It's so between Route 16 and the Milford Auto, the Route 9 and Westburn. Massback eastbound side, so between Route 9 and Fairbairn all the way down to the Southern Expressway in downtown Boston and Massback, both ends is back between Lower Bend and South Boston. 95 northbound side, it's so between 27 straight out of Route 128 and get to 24. The northbound side, so between Harrison Mall and Avon, Route 128 and get to the Route 3 and the northbound side, so between 7th Street and Hingman on the Braintree Split, 7th Expressway on the northbound side, so between Braintree Split down to the Massback in Boston, 7th Expressway, southbound side, so the Dorchester stretch. 120 on the northbound side, it is so between the Braintree Split down to Route 20 and Waltham. 120 on the southbound side, it is so between Linfield and Waltham. 93 Morphin down to Boston. 93 southbound side, so between Salem Drive down to St. Richard down to Boston. Route 45 on the southbound side, so between 495 low down to Route 128 Captain 95 on the southbound side, so the Topsfield stretch. 495 on the southbound side, it is slow between Haverhill and all the way down to Chumpson. 485 on the northbound side, so between Boxburg down there, Westburn, and 485 on the southbound side, so 290 in Bomber. 290 eastbound side, so between 146 on Route 9 in Worcester, and 146 on the northbound side, it is slow around 290 in Worcester. 91 northbound side, so the Northampton stretch, and Massback, both ends is back to Route 20 in Westfield. 91 southbound side, so between Windsor and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 northbound side, so between Rockdale down to Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, so between Farmington down to Hartford, Connecticut. And 84 westbound side, so between Newtown and Denver, Connecticut. Route 7 on the southbound side, so at Denver, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway westbound side, and it's so between Trumbull and Stamford. And 95 on the southbound side, so between Fairfield down to Greenwich. And 91 on the southbound side, also at 95 in New Haven, Connecticut. And 91 northbound side, also Northampton. And up in Northern New England, 93 on both ends is backed up between Derry, New Hampshire, on the Manchester, New Hampshire. 101 westbound side, so between Auburn on the Manchester, New Hampshire, and Everett Turnback on the southbound side, so after 293 in Manchester, New Hampshire, the Merrimack. Everett Turnback on the northbound side, so on 293 in Manchester, New Hampshire, and Route 101 on both ends back between Exeter and Hampton. 95 both ends is back between Portsmouth and Hampton Tolls. Spotted Turnback on the southbound side, so between Dover down to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 93 on the northbound. 93 on the northbound side, and then so between Concord, New Hampshire on Everett Turnback on the southbound side, it is slow around Dover down to Durham, New Hampshire, and all down to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and 295 on the northbound side, it is so for the Portsmouth Main stretch and Falmouthsburg westbound side, a little slow around between 95 and 295. And 95 on the southbound side, so the Waterville Main, and 87, 89, 91 on the southbound side, and slow around the Canadian border, then up to Cedar Vermont, and Interstate 87 on the southbound side, also for Albany, New York, headed towards the New York State Thruway. Peter Chill News Time, 8:55 on this Tuesday morning. And it's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar satellite, it shows a troubled Tuesday in store as we're getting the rains of flux. Right now, radar shows a lot of rain showers from Brockton down to Lakeville. Now line from Franklin down to Providence and Seacock and around Fall River and around Taunton. While the north of us are lines of heavy bad rain showers and storms of line from Summer Maine down to Summer New Hampshire down to Vermont and down to the western Massachusetts and stretching all the way down to upstate New York and down to Pennsylvania and down to western portions of Maryland. And raining around Hartford, Connecticut. Okay, gonna look at the futurecast. And it's gonna be rated heavily north and west of Boston, and it's going to be rated around Bristol County about 10 o'clock and then 12 noon. It'll be rated heavily between the 90 core between Worcester and Boston and vicinity and up into Maine. And then 2 o'clock, it'll be rated heavily in the line from Plymouth all the way down to Baltimore, Maryland, and then rain will be out of here by about 6 o'clock with some leftover showers around the region. Right now, temperature spread around the region, it is in the 60s, though. Low 70s in northern New England, awesomeness. Upper 60s to 70s in southern New England, as there's a tropical feel to this day. It's warm and very, very humid. It's just like a washcloth with all the water and squeezing it because it is a very tropical day. Okay, right now, 73 degrees on temperature. Should be at 97%, 2.72 degrees, by 74. It just falls rapidly winds east southeast in the sky. Flash flood watch event for late tonight. Flash flood watch continues for a portion of the Northern Connecticut and Massachusetts and northern Rhode Island, including the following areas: Norfolk, Connecticut, Hartford, Tolland, and Wyndham in Massachusetts, Essex, and Franklin, and Hampton, and Hampshire, and Middlesex, and Norfolk, and Norfolk, Bristol, and Norfolk, Plymouth, and Suffolk, and Worcester, and Northern Rhode Island, late in Canada, and Providence, and found late tonight. Winds and torrential rain showers are expected to develop across Northern Massachusetts, then gradually shift to the south and the afternoon before moving offshore tonight. Windfall totals 1 to 3 inches anticipated, heavy as across Northern Massachusetts, where locally amounts are possible. The location of various rates still remains somewhat uncertain, but latest indication on that Northern Massachusetts may be accessing the maximum rainfall. Potential 2 to 3 inches per hour rainfall. Rates exist, but both small stream and urban flash flood remains possible. Flash flood watch means that conditions may develop that lead to a flash flood. Flash flood is a very dangerous issue. You should monitor later forecast and take action should flash flood more than be an issue. And at 8:14 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Downpoint Radar is tackling a heavy downpour near Foster, 9 miles west of Johnson. Moving west northeast at 45 miles an hour. Second downpour was east of Danielson, also moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Brief rainfall rates of 2 to 3 inches per hour are possible with these downpours. Downpours will cross northern Rhode Island from 8:45 a.m. to the reach. Random and Attleboro at 8:45 a.m. Brockton and northern at 9 a.m. And location back to include Boston, Providence, Brockton, Quincy, Crescent, Bucktucket, Weymouth, Woonsocket, Braintree, Coventry, Cumberland, Randolph, North Providence, Franklin, Johnson, North Attleboro, Norwood, Milton, Stoughton, and Plainfield. Do not drive at further roads and passes over low-lying areas and near small streams. Okay, look at the forecast goes like this. Today, showers supposed to be a thunderstorm, some supposed to be heavy rain. Patch fog between 11 a.m. and noon, either 78 degrees south about 8 miles an hour, come west in the afternoon, chest pressure 100%, new rainfalls between 1 and 2 inches possible. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms before 3 a.m. and a slight chance of showers at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Then a chance of drizzle after 4 a.m. and patch fog otherwise. Mostly caused by 62 degrees. Calm wave coming to northeast wind 5 miles an hour midnight. Chest pressure 6%. New rainfalls between 10 quarter-inch possible 5 miles possible thunderstorms for Wednesday and chance of drizzle before 9 a.m. Patch fog before 9 west. Mostly caused by about 66 about 54 degrees and north about 68 miles an hour for Thursday. Mostly caused by about 66 about 55 degrees. North is about 3 to 5 miles an hour for Friday. Patch fog where AMR is mostly sunny, mostly caused by 74 about 64 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny, partly caused by 71 about 52 degrees. For Sunday, part Saturday, mostly caused by 67 about 51 degrees. And for Monday, patch fog wise, mostly sunny, caused about 67 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Show. Morning news at 8:45 a.m. on this. To the morning, September 18th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good day with a good positive. Hope you have a good day.